Alright. Hi, and welcome to World of Warcraft. My name's True Weirdo. Now, things may look a little bit different, but that's because we are on a private server. I will make sure to keep all the information for the server out of the recordings. I know World of Warcraft doesn't well, Blizzard doesn't exactly like these sorts of things being done. But a little bit easier to afford this way. Well, I am starting on my level 9 Hunter. This game does have, or this server does have a 5 times experience multiplier. I'm actually currently working on 1. Kind of do like the grind a little bit. Not a lot, just a little. I hope if I do that. Like I said, a lot of things will seem a little bit different for you. For instance, I don't have a bunch of spells. I don't have a list of spells. I can have multiple spell ranks that I could use at any time. I can only have one thing being searched for at a time. The map is a little bit updated from what it used to be. It's still the current map, just not so useful on the mini-map, but that's fine. We can have both melee and ranged weapons. And is there anything else? Oh, also ammo for ranged weapons. Won't be a problem if you're using, let's say, a weapon just for the stats, or you're using a thrown weapon, because I'm pretty sure that those weapons just get put there. Not 100% sure. This bear did not like me right now. So, I think it's going to be a lot slower. I'll be able to talk a little bit, explain some things, have a little bit of fun. I personally enjoy playing like this. Nice and easy. You don't have to rush. There's end game and that's it. And this bear is destroying me right now. You also have to level up your skills. So, like for instance, my dog is in here and he stinks. I'd ask what we've been feeding you, but we've been feeding you the same thing. He has some pretty bad gas.
That's still recharging.
Apparently it's still recharging.
I need a target.
Yeah, I thoroughly do enjoy playing World of Warcraft. This private server is actually Wrath of the Lich King. So it is my favorite expansion out of all of them. If I had to choose one, it would definitely be this one. You wanna come over here? Come here. This is Stinky Butt Boy, also known as Wesley. And made my cap go away. Let me get that. Cap my soda before it spills. Can't have that going on. Alright, so back to the grind. Things are a lot slower back in the old days of World of Warcraft. Ooh, level 10. If I can hit level 10, which should be very shortly, then you'll get to see the old talent trees. If you've ever played previous expansions prior to Pandaria, I think? Not 100% on that, but I think Pandaria was the last one before they, or was prior to, or just after. But it has its perks. I do thoroughly enjoy the talent system of previous, just because it was more strategizing. Whereas now it's more, oh, do I want this for now or this for later? Some of the current talents just suck so bad. But I'm in a forest right now with a bunch of elder black bears which want to rip my head off. And a Wesley who likes to gas me.
That spell is
I think I need to kill some more stuff before starting to attack these bears. They're a little rough.
still recharging. Can't cast that yet. That spell is recharging.
Let's see.
Isn't ready yet.
And there we go. Just need a few more kills. About 100 experience apiece. It's about 12. Slowly as that's going. Let's see if I can go back a little bit. Don't know what he's doing. You're level 12. But you're humanoid, so you might run prior to getting to that point.
Charging. Can't cast that yet.
So humanoid characters still run, which is annoying for anyone that's not ranged. Yep, probably still gonna need that. Oh no, I didn't. Alright, let's see. Nope, junk. I think they kept the experience. Oh, I can't even mine that. I think I need to go back and mine some other stuff. I'm pretty sure they kept the experience from mining. They kept some of the stuff from previous expansions. Or newer expansions, I mean. So, there's that. So, while I'm grinding a little bit here, trying to collect some of these some of these items, just talk about a little. Picked up a cloak. Oh, there. Oh, get some more armor out of you.
That's still recharging.
Talk a little bit about why I started doing this, which would be strictly because I love to game. And if there's a game out there that you want me to give a shot, I'll I'll try it. I may not like it that much, but I will definitely try to play anything once. And I'm not that great at shooters, especially third person. I know I've seen Markiplier play a bunch of stuff, which is actually what got me interested to begin with. And just makes sense. You know, play something, you love doing it.
Bell isn't ready yet.
And it's just... why not? Really? Really? You got a problem, Zarin? You got a problem? You got a problem? Didn't think I could handle it? Is that what? But yeah. So I'd say Markiplier is probably the biggest influence besides my wife. Especially since, you know, my wife is the one that introduced me to Markiplier. So it's like, if you're gonna do something you love, I love the game,
I can't cast that.
why not have other people see you do it? Oh, this isn't gonna be good. This is not gonna be good at all. I need to run. Spider and Bear both are not having it. Damn. Nope, nope, nope. Stop attacking. Okay. Yeah.
We need to get closer.
Try to pull just one of these guys. Time to turn the volume up and down on this thing. But yeah. Private servers are good just because you can experience expansions for the first time again. For instance, this one. This one has a multitude of servers on top of it. And personally is great because this is my favorite expansion, Wrath of the Lich King. Pretty sure I said that. Maybe, I don't know. I forget. But ever since they went away from it, it's been such a drag because they took away the defense stat right here. And they oversimplified things. And when you oversimplify things, it just makes the game not as fun to me. And that being said, I have played since vanilla. I took a little bit of a hiatus for a little while when Burning Crusade came out. So I didn't really play Burning Crusade to experience it anyways. But Wrath of the Lich King is... I made a comeback just before Wrath of the Lich King came out. Maxed out with Wrath. And
Charging.
then Cataclysm came out, and man, Cata was such a bad expansion. So terrible. That's when they started getting away from being World of Warcraft and being World of Noobcraft. And it's just... I don't fault Blizzard for what they did. I do fault Blizzard for completely changing the game. I mean, obviously, some of the things still look the same. Most of it, anyways, still looks exactly the same as original WoW. But then you have this, and you get the new expansion, and you don't even have to farm up materials to get your professions up at all. You just, oh hey, you want to be a miner? Start mining in the new area. You want to be a skinner? Skin the stuff in the new area. You couldn't just pick up anything anywhere. It had to be very specific. Like, I have to get copper before I can get bronze. And I can't do bronze until level 65 for mining,
I can't stop yet.
which is a pretty big deal. Don't mind the squeaking, that is just my dog. It is very strange, to say the least.
That spell isn't.
Yeah. Very strange, but anyways. So, World of Warcraft, again, it's just not the same game that it used to be. It used to be a grind. It used to be, you could have fun and enjoy it, and it wasn't all about the end game. It was where most of it was, but not all of it. It wasn't just the end game. But, it's just where it is. They see their subscribers going down, and they want to wonder why, but they're rebringing Classic WoW. I'm ecstatic about that. I just hope that they start doing a server for each expansion. That to me would be perfect, because then you can relive any expansion you want, and that's that. You want to relive Classic WoW? You want to relive Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King? It's something you can't really find anymore, which sucks. Oh, copper. And 10. Oh, apparently I hit level 10 now. So, talents. As you can see, completely different from current. Just, man, this is what I loved. You built your class around you. Obviously, you worked for one of them because you wanted to do something specific. Like, for instance, you want to be a Beastmaster, so you put all of it into Beastmastery to get to this. And then you go to Marksmanship or Survival. Or, you do all Marksmanship, so you get the Chimera shot. And then you put a little bit in Survival and Beastmastery to help you out. And it's just, it's more you. There was, there were perfect builds, but those were never perfect builds for you. Like, I'm going to be playing by myself, so for the most part, it's really hard to level up with, one person. But, so I'm going to be leveling up. I'm going to be doing endurance training. Slow process. Slowly gain levels. Slowly get up there. But hopefully I'll have you guys, however many of you there are to join me along the journey, and then, you know, maybe I'll even see you guys on here if you decide to get into it. But, I think that's about all I've got for today. So, I guess until next time. See you guys later.